After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
YouTube.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. B.J. Hill able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started to tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between.
It's caught inside the 25. And it'll be a big hit at the end of this one, but it's also a big play as he's able to hang on to the football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford.
Thank you.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line.
And he's not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense
Land. Stop right there.
And equally motivated to
Thank you.
I don't know what was going on here, but this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure.
Thank you for the 2 point. Thank you for the 2 points. You shouldn't have started talking trash. That's what messed you up. Yeah, you was like, thank you. Shouldn't have talked trash.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
Oh my God.
Fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Cameron Curl. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. Williams will score. Touchdown, LA.
Tie game.
Second effort there. He was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. They'll look to run for it with Williams.
Let's go.
Got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Burrow's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
It's Gesicki.
They were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing.
But Mike Gesicki played for everybody.
To not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by McPherson.
No, I'm taking the touchdown.
Good, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
I almost lost this morning, but I won. Dude almost came back and beat me. Yeah, I played a little bit this morning. Dude almost beat me. I almost lost. 28-21.
Their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated grooves. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On the move to his left. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's got his man. That's Sample, the tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now Burrow on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's...
Oh, my God, Pratt.
But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Out of bounds.
Taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Play action. Stafford. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
You might want to take the field goal.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Stafford trying to lay one up deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 22-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Final shot before the break. Stafford. And now here's another interception. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
Bro, you ain't got no better, bro.
Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Yeah, you'll get better from playing me, but as far as beating me, that shit dead.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
You won't ever beat me.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. That's going to be knocked and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10.
Come on. Come on.
Looking deep here for Chase.
Come on. Oh!
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out.
All right, let's get it first.
Third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's into the clear again. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 69 yards. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute
I missed that.
of the third quarter.
How about?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
No, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Call a timeout.
Now problems right out of the gate.
It can't be the TV because it's letting you see the delay of game. Take your X button and shake it with your fingernail.
Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. It's Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Now Stafford. And my goodness, another interception. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get into the end zone and make your cash.
In the backfield by himself is Brown, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throw left side complete to Chase. Touchdown! Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Off of play action, here's Stafford. Man open is Robinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Why did you do that, Pratt?
But it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete.
Good touchdown, boy.
It's almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers
Only one?
their routes, they want to catch the
That's
ball.
crazy.
They also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Williams is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
They'll look to run for him with Williams. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
Come on, Joe.
Intercepted yet again. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take
like Jamar Chase didn't even try to jump and catch that, bro.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Rolling to his left. And now here's another interception. Picked by Logan Wilson. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He'll buy some time right. Looking deep here for Chase. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, 43 yards. And the Bengals get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
You said what?
McPherson up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Pass complete there to Nakua. Down the left sideline. He may go. Touchdown, LA. Puka Nakua. An even 90 yards. yards. And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. So from back deep in their home territory all the way into the end zone, do you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. Jamar Chase, 42 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I missed.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back.
Outside the bounce.
This one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
That's a damn good kick.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Flush to his right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Von Bell. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you free.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now look at this.
What? What?
Have got it. Going the other way.
Partner, everything that
Why didn't he just fall on it?
Navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before they hit to just try and get an extra yard or two.
They'll roll him out right.
Oh, come on. That's a flag. That's an offensive pass interference, bro.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And now here is another interception. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one.
No, I just not read the defense. I mean the offense, bro.
Back-to-back interceptions. He's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
Now Burrow loses the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Before they can snap it, time.
Damn, I put up 30 points in the second quarter. It's crazy.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
It's in the game. Alright, but
Now this one from about 2 counties over.
I'll play you again.
They come up on a second and very long. Burrow will throw, eluding the pressure right.
Joe Burrow, what a horrible throw.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Stafford now to throw. Dancing to his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Throw right
Coming.
complete to Williams.
Man.
Work free from one tackle, but
What's up, man?
all as he's taken down. They'll give him 4 yards there.
Man.
And that will bring up second down.
It's funny throughout
Okay.
the time that we've
Can I finish this game real quick?
Running backs about the ability to catch the ball.
I got 4 minutes left.
Up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah,
I got 4 minutes
That's
left.
the reason why. Well, we just saw shedding
Yes,
those
ma'am.
tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them. But they
Yeah,
also
I just gotta run to the
once
store.
Downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball, they think they're going to win those too.
The Rams on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point.
Yeah, I
this
guess.
will be 3rd and 6. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down.
No.
His target, that's complete. And he'll be taken down,
Good one,
but he
sir.
does have first down yardage. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now a first down throw. Stafford flushed out right.
Give me that.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Bengals are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road.
Joe Burrow, man.
Efforts of the season.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion.
This nigga Joe Burrow is about to be mad.
It's barely safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Open man is Yoshivas. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Being chased out left.
Oh my goodness, T. Higgins.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it.
What type of effort was that?
Had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Oh my God. You're getting so lucky, but they won't let me catch the freaking football.
Resulted in a lot of touchdowns.
Yeah.
It looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance.
Let's go.
Their stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
First down. Here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right.
Come on, Joe Burrow.
Interception. And some strong running.
What type of throw was that, bruh?
A couple of yards shy of midfield. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game.
The boy holding me at 56. It's crazy.
A quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times.
It's beyond
stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would. And my goodness, another interception. And the Bengals are in great shape here.
Who playbook you use in Kansas City?
6-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead,
That's why you.
on defense,
That's why you get slaughtered on defense. Kansas City ain't got no good defense.
no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off the pass.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. Here we go. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple of things that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
No, you just getting cooked, bro. I be cooking with every team I play with, bro. And don't switch up the playbooks, bro.
Not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
Like, every team that you use, I'll turn around and use them on you and beat you with somebody else. I'm saying when I play against other people, bro, I be playing online too, bro. I just don't play against just you.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that.
No, bro, they be trash just like you.
But unfortunately, the second. And now here's another interception. And the Bengals are going to have great field position.
I mean, eventually, depending on like if I don't play and just let the defense play, I'll let them score a couple times and then I'll come back and beat them.
So it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air. I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And my goodness, another interception. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 15. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
And now here's another interception. It's DJ Turner who's got it.
Am I going to drop 70? I think I'm going to drop 70 this game again.
With the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did.
I'm going for 70, coach.
Things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Him.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now it's Burrow. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And to me, that
yep.
allows you to start.
That's 2 games in a row against you and hit 70 points.
I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's
the clincher, the
GG's.
icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. And my goodness, another interception. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guy.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this
Come on, man.
So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Too much power.
So good field position for the Rams.
All right, let's get another pick.
10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh!
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught.
You lucky bastard.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
We got picked off, bro.
Stafford and that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is going to get in. But there is
a face mask?
Sort this out here. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on.
I'm going for 80.
Called every time.
Appreciate you.
They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. So now just 4 ticks left in this one.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
That's caught inside.
No! I could have scored.
Before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard.
GG's. I'll be back in a minute.
Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
Six o'clock.
Happened well.
towards the living room, right? Towards the living room, right? Yeah. With the blue light. might want to come back here and look at it, baby. Because the heat will come on.